Welcome back, Wrestling Warriors. Here on Matt Mysteries, we drop fresh WWE news every day. Subscribe, and let's suplex our way into the stories. What's up, WWE Universe? Buckle up, because the world of wrestling has just exploded into complete unpredictability. The events leading into Survivor Series 2025 have turned the entire WWE landscape upside down. And no one saw this chaos coming. Between shocking returns, unexpected alliances, and one jaw-dropping betrayal, this week's shows proved that nothing is off-limits in WWE anymore. From CM Punk's fiery comeback to Jey Uso's heroic act and Logan Paul's game-changing move, it feels like we're entering a whole new era. One defined by chaos, power plays, and survival. CM Punk's triumphant return. The WWE Universe erupted when the familiar notes of CM Punk's theme hit the arena on Raw. After weeks of rumors and speculation, the self-proclaimed best in the world finally made his long-awaited return, and he didn't come empty-handed. Punk walked to the ring holding his World Heavyweight Championship high, a symbol of his dominance and defiance. Fans chanted his name as he stood center stage, ready to reclaim his place atop the wrestling world. But before he could even get a word out, the atmosphere shifted. The lights dimmed, and the unmistakable voice of Paul Heyman echoed through the arena. Heyman, ever the master manipulator, wasn't there to welcome Punk back. He was there to declare war. The rise of the new vision. Heyman has always been a genius at building powerhouses, but his latest creation may be his most dangerous yet. Known as the New Vision, this new faction is a terrifying mix of strength, ambition, and brutality. With Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker as his enforcers, Heyman's group has been systematically dismantling WWE's biggest stars. Their mission is clear: domination through chaos. As CM Punk stood tall in the ring, the New Vision made their move. Reed and Breaker charged in, overwhelming the returning champion. It was a 3-on-1 ambush that left fans stunned. Punk tried to fight back, landing quick strikes and defiant counters, but the numbers were too much. It looked like Punk's comeback was about to end in disaster until the unthinkable happened. Jey Uso's heroic save. Just as Punk was about to be crushed by Reed and Breaker, the crowd exploded again, this time to the sound of main event Jey Uso's entrance theme. Jey sprinted down the ramp like a man possessed, sliding into the ring to even the odds. What happened next was pure chaos. Uso unleashed a flurry of super kicks, driving Heyman's men back while Punk regrouped. The scene was electric. Jey Uso and CM Punk, two men from completely different worlds, stood side by side, united by survival. Their eyes met for a split second, an unspoken agreement between warriors who knew the stakes had just skyrocketed. In that moment, Jey's decision wasn't about alliances or storylines, it was about doing what was right. Fans could feel it. This was not just a save, it was a statement. An unlikely alliance. Later that night, WWE officials confirmed what fans had been dreaming about since that moment. Punk and Uso would team up against the New Vision in a high-stakes tag match. The pairing was unusual, but the chemistry was undeniable. The match itself was a roller coaster. Punk's technical brilliance mixed with Uso's fiery athleticism made them a dangerous duo. They pushed Reed and Breaker to their limits, forcing Heyman's monsters to retreat multiple times. The audience was on their feet the entire time, chanting both names in unison, something no one could have imagined just a week earlier. Every near fall, every counter, every double-team move added to the growing electricity in the arena. It wasn't just about victory anymore, it was about survival. The shocking twist. Just as Punk and Uso seemed to gain control, the arena lights flickered again. And then the impossible happened. The unmistakable theme of Logan Paul blared through the speakers, sending the crowd into a frenzy of boos and disbelief. The Maverick, fresh off a string of controversial victories, stormed to the ring with his trademark confidence. Without hesitation, Logan Paul blindsided Jey Uso with a thunderous right hand, dropping him instantly. CM Punk turned just in time to see it, but before he could react, Breakker speared him to the mat. Reed followed up with a crushing splash, and in seconds, the match was over. As the dust settled, Paul Heyman stepped into the ring with that trademark smirk, standing beside Logan Paul, Breakker, and Reed. Logan raised his hand high, smirking at the chaos he'd just caused. The message was clear. Logan Paul had officially joined the New Vision. Logan Paul joins. The Vision, Logan Paul's shocking alliance with Heyman, sent shockwaves through WWE. Known for his arrogance and unpredictable nature, Logan brings a dangerous kind of energy to the faction. He's not just a celebrity wrestler anymore. He's a legitimate threat. Heyman's smile said it all. With Logan's charisma, Breakker's power, and Reed's brute force, the New Vision now controls an unprecedented amount of influence across WWE. This wasn't just another heel faction. This was a calculated takeover. For Punk and Uso, this betrayal meant war. Their bodies may have been broken in that ring, but their spirits weren't. As medical officials helped them backstage, the audience could sense it. This story was far from over. What's next for Survivor Series? With Survivor Series on the horizon, the possibilities are endless. Will Punk and Uso recruit allies to take down Heyman's empire? Could we see a full-blown war between the New Vision and the rest of WWE's top stars? The stakes have never been higher. Survivor Series has always been about brand warfare and loyalty, but this year it feels personal. The balance of power in WWE has shifted once again, and no one knows what comes next. One thing is certain. CM Punk and Jey Uso are not done fighting. If anything, this attack has only lit a fire in them both. The WWE Universe can almost feel the storm building. And when it hits, it's going to change everything. The bigger picture. What makes this storyline so captivating isn't just the action. It's the emotion behind it. CM Punk's defiance, Jey Uso's courage, Heyman's manipulation, and Logan Paul's ego have combined to create one of the most explosive rivalries WWE has seen in years. Every character is fighting for something bigger than themselves: pride, redemption, legacy, or power. That's why this moment feels so monumental. It's not just about who wins or loses in the ring, it's about what each of them represents. Final thoughts. The road to Survivor Series is officially on fire. CM Punk's return was supposed to mark a new beginning, but instead, it's ignited a full-scale war. The addition of Logan Paul to Paul Heyman's New Vision has made the landscape more unpredictable than ever. As we look ahead, one question remains. Who, if anyone, can stop this new power from taking over WWE? Will Punk and Uso find a way to strike back? Or will Heyman's empire continue to grow unchecked? One thing's for sure, the WWE Universe is witnessing history unfold in real time. The alliances, betrayals, and battles we're seeing today will define the next chapter of professional wrestling. And if this week was any indication, the chaos has only just begun.